A lot of people are surprised or astonished that we live in such a small space with our children, but my reasoning is that people around the world live the exact same way as we do. People in New York City, in Hong Kong, in any major metropolitan area, they live in this small space.
So we're a family of 5. We live in a 600 square foot apartment. It's a 1-bedroom, and we've moved here 8 months ago.
Our previous home was a 800 to 900 square foot 2-bedroom condo in the suburbs, and I was commuting between 2.5 to 3 hours per day driving my son to his autism therapy, and it just took a toll on us. We're closer to both Jacob's therapy and Dominic's work, which allows Dominic to bike every day to work. So we save a lot of money on transportation costs, and I think the lack of stress from the commute gives us the patience to deal with some of Jacob's difficult behaviors.
It's a very convenient building. We have a pool, we have a swimming pool. It's heated, so we can use it in the winter. The gym, and there's a TV, there's cable, there's Wi-Fi. The area is the one thing that I think I appreciate a lot.
We're close to amenities.
Yeah, we're close
to
amenities,
amenities.
The stores and any even the parks, like the trails. Jacob loves trails. He loves walking in the forest. It actually encourages us to go outside.
Yeah.
Do stuff outside of the house instead of staying inside and just playing games or
When you come into the apartment, you have the kitchen, and then you have the open living space where we eat, entertain, watch TV, go on the computer, and then our bed in the corner, and a couple toys, not too much. And then down the hallway we have storage, like in the main closet where we store all of Dominic's tools and the linens and towels, and the main bedroom where we have the bunk beds, the toys, the clothing. Our clothing is stored in the living room in 2 dressers, which we also use as side tables, and the 2 dressers in the bedroom are used for Jacob, Gianna, and Carmel's clothes. So that's another thing, is that when you have several children, you're like, oh, I could keep this for the next one. But the reality is that, it's not always possible. And sometimes it is good just to give it away and let someone else use it.
Because the whole idea behind small living, it's the simplicity behind it. It's the fact that you don't accumulate stuff that you don't need. It's just there to look at.
It forces you, for example, like when you see something as beautiful, let's say a beautiful shirt or a beautiful piece of jewelry, and you know that you don't have the room for it at home, you learn how to appreciate its beauty, but not possessing its beauty. Recently, I had this little sweater that I think my deceased aunt had given to my mom, and she made for us when we were little. And I was holding on to hoping that my girls would wear it too, but I look at it, I'm like, I wouldn't put this on my kids. And you have to just detach yourself that I won't forget my mom, or I won't forget that loved person just because I'm giving away that object. So I took a picture of it and then donated it. The advantages of living in the small space is that there's less to clean up. I mean, a mess can happen very quickly, especially with the toys, but it literally takes like 2 to 3 minutes to clean it all up at the end of the night. Less vacuuming, less sweeping. You don't feel the pressure to go out and buy the latest stuff. You just deal with what you have. I think it started out as a short-term solution, like, oh, we'll just do this to be closer to the therapy center and fundraise money and pay for Jacob's early intervention. But as we are living here, I think it's transforming into a medium term so that we can continue to save that money. Our real need is putting Jacob in therapy. It's not accumulating objects. So that really puts it in perspective for us.